Hello YouTube, how you all doing? My name is Sadinkle and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. It's the 8th episode already and we got some stuff to do. I became level 24 in the meanwhile, just been crafting some stuff, you know, made some narcotics and everything here. After our last exploration I got ourselves a new raptor. That's Delta, it's standing in the back here, so I now got my raptor squad complete. But that's not the focus for today. The focus for today is making upgrades to our stuff. Because you can see, I didn't spend any engram points from like level 20 and up. So we got some stuff to learn. And there's a few things I want to learn. Where are they? That's the refining forge first. And the preserving... oh, not the preserving bin. The feeding bin. Here we go. And yeah, I'm gonna just make a preserving bin as well. Further, you spend some points. What we'll be doing is making that stuff, and I'll show you as well what you use that stuff for. First, let's start by making it. Fridges is a preserving bin. Let's make the refining forge first. What do we need? I do hope I got all the mats. I've been, I've been saving up some mats, so... and that's the wrong button. Wood and thatch. 100 wood out, 100 thatch out. A little bit of lag. How much did I need? I only need 20 and I don't even need thatch. Just put it back. We don't need that much. Like half of this. Don't want to carry around too much stuff. Fiber, height, flint and stone. I should have everything in stock over here. 5 flint, I believe. Yep, 125 stones. Whoa, that's a lot of stones. 125 stones. I hope I can still move to... Can I open it from here? What do I need this last? 65 height and 40 fiber. Get some... change it. Fiber height, and let's craft the refining forge. Okay, that was first. Let's see, what else are we going to craft? I crafted a feeding bin and the preserving bin. Feeding bin. Need 120 wood, 60 thatch and 8 metal. 120 wood, luckily I got that. And I don't believe I can walk. What is that? 120 wood. 60 thatch and 8. Not have all of it. 60 thatch. Hope I can still move. What's my weight right now? 118. I move very slowly, but I can still move. Okay, we can no, I can't move at all. We need to dump some stuff. Just put my arrows away in the armory. Don't need the arrows at the moment when we're crafting and making stuff. And I need 8 metal. Got that much metal. Let's craft 8. Grab 8, not craft 8. The feeding bin. Okay, where's the other thing we needed? Just preserving bin. 30 stone, 30 wood, and thatch. We should still have that. 30 wood. 30 wood. 30 thatch it said. And what was the last one? 30 stone? Oh. Yes, 30 stone. My stone is over here. And let's craft that as well. We already got some upgrades. We're gonna put them on a hotbar because we're gonna plant these things down. The refining forge, I'll put it next to this closet over here. He's gonna fit. Okay, there we go. We still got the preserving bin. I'm gonna put that behind the door. Hopefully it'll fit. One, and the feeding bin, which I'm gonna put on this side outside. Now I'm gonna put it on the back side of the house. There's just a little bit more room over there. You can access it from two sides. Here we go. One feeding bin. As you can see, all the animals just got a logo above their head from the feeding bin logo. Normally I would like store all my food in here, in all the animals. In this case I can leave like some of it in here. But I could also put some food in here. Which means the animals will eat by itself, for in case if some animals I don't use that often, like the Dilophosaurus, I'm not really using them at the moment. I can just put them there and they automatically get food. You just need to park your... Are you guys following, or... What are you guys doing? You guys aren't following. I'm gonna put them all there. Okay, they're all following me. I'm just gonna put them over here. And as you can see, they all have the feeding bin logo above their head. Which means they will automatically eat this food out of here. And you don't need to keep filling every animal separately apart with food. It also works with berries. So we should make another feeding bin. Put it on this side for all the berry eaters. You can put the berries in there. They'll last longer. For now, all the animals do have enough berries, if I'm correctly. Yes, they do. So that's not the problem. What other stuff we made? We made a preserving bin. What this does is it makes sure everything lasts longer. You're saying why would you save spoiled meat? But in case we need narcotics, you can put spoiled meat in there. On me it says 8 minutes. If you put it in here, it still says 8 minutes. So it doesn't work on spoiled meat. That was a little dumb. It does work on regular meat though. If I can get it out. Any dinosaur with some regular meat. Yeah, just take this little stack. Maybe if I cook it. We don't look for cooked food. On me it lasts for... Oh, it's gonna spoil this one. This doesn't count. This one lasts for 10 minutes. If we put it in here... It doesn't work for this. Probably only works for... Maybe I'm forgetting something. Store with spark powder to preserve. Oh, so I need to put spark powder in there. That's why it won't work. Luckily I got some spark powder. Okay, so let's see what it does now. It says 10 minutes, putting spark powder in there. See, 1 hour and 35 minutes. So that makes a lot of difference. I'm gonna cook this food. Hopefully if I have some wood. Nope, don't got no wood. And you have wood. Very nice, 7 wood. Here we go. Like this, I'm gonna cook some food for ourselves. I've put the spoiled meat in now. It says 1 hour and 15 minutes. So in case I would just grab more narco berries, I could still use the spoiled meat. The other thing we made is the refining forge. Wood thatch or spark powder to activate, and put our unrefined sources in them to refine them. This actually thing means we could smelt metal. Luckily I already picked up 22 metal. You can make gasoline as well, but that's not needed for now. And we need some fuel to light this thing. Yeah, but you could use some... You need like... every 2 metal gives you 1 metal ingot. And you always need like half of what you want to burn. In case I want to burn 22 metal, I need 11 wood for that. We're gonna light it. This will make metal ingots. And we can use that later on when we're level 25. Which we almost are, by the way. When we're level 25, we can use this. We need to make some other stuff as well. But we can use that to make some better weapons, better hatchets, and some better stuff. And later on in the game, we can also use it for guns. And meanwhile, I'm gonna quickly restore my... No, I'm gonna repair all my stuff. I need thatch. I need wood. I probably need some stones as well. Get like half of this. Get like some flint in there. Should be able to repair all my stuff. Also gives some XP. This one, repair as well. The torch, repair. So just repair everything, you know. It gives you easy XP. Don't have to do a whole lot for it. What can I repair this one? What do I need? Fiber. Luckily we got tons of fiber. So that's no problem. Repair the bow. They're completely repaired. And quickly, don't be a dum-dum. Stone and flint, put it back. This goes wood and thatch. I don't know if I already said, but you can also label all your storage boxes. No, but what's this thing called? Storage container, large storage box. Anyway, you can use that to store everything. Or give it, you know you can use it to store everything, but you could give it a name as well. So it's easy to remember. The metal I'm just burning, you know, that's some of the stuff I said like early on in the game. Just save it, like everything you find, keratin, silica pearls and chitin. You all will be needing that later on. In the meanwhile, I still need like some XP to get to level 25. How much? Yeah, I need like 100 XP. So let's just go out, take the raptors and go kill some stuff. I think that goes the fastest. I could also craft some stuff. Anything I need to craft? Oh, I need to craft another feeding bin. This will help me out. I hope I have enough wood for that. Otherwise we can easily, we're like 100, no I don't have enough wood. We have the rest of the stuff. Thatch, fiber, and 8 more metal. I'm just melting all the metal. There's some metal. Oh, there's exactly 8 left. Luckily I got it out. Exactly what I needed. We need to be getting some wood. There's enough wood around here. Let's see, I'm gonna use this one. The reason all the raptors are following this one, it's just easy to set up. You can use the raptor you're mounted on and put all the other ones on follow. In case you're out somewhere in the field or something, you want to dismount, you can just dismount without having them following you, because otherwise one is going to lag behind. In this case they all stick together, because they're following this raptor and not myself. That's just a little smart piece of advice. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. I had some struggles in the past where I lost dinosaurs. Dinos were automatically attacking. Some of them were following me, others weren't, so I just lost some dinosaurs. But no, lately I've been just keeping them following the animal, so you know it's harder to lose 4 dinosaurs at once than one by itself. Just something, you know, can help you out. We should be getting enough wood here. We got like 43. I had like 60. Want to get some extra, so I'll just be easy chopping some wood. You know, basic resources, we always need it. That's the same why I use gathered narcotics. I never know when I can capture a dinosaur, but with like all my raptors, they have 20 narcotics in them, and I believe I have 60 at the home. So, you know, I should have around 100 plus narcotics in case I want to tame something big, or if I'm lucky enough to find like a T-Rex. If I do find it easy enough T-Rex to tame, or you know, whenever I see him, I'm on a ledge, I can easily get him without him getting me. I will get that T-Rex. I will just shoot him out. And as you can see right now, I'm getting a little bit heavy for the raptor. I'll just store the raptors back home. Then next to the feeding bin. I'll just walk. It's good, you know. You can stay in shape this way. Just running on, I need to run the correct way. The correct way. Put it over there. I'm making another feeding bin. Hopefully, if I made that feeding bin, I'm like level 25, so there's a lot of more stuff I can make to show you guys. And I had a screen freeze again, I'm sorry. Keeps happening, can't fix it yet. ARK has been coming out with a lot of updates, it's really awesome. Like every day I see like, you know, if you guys play the game, you know, it's like version 206, 207, 208. I believe there are 210 at the moment. It's gonna take a while. Slowly walking back and take a little drink at the moment. All this talking does make you a little bit thirsty, but it's all good. You can replenish your water, just like we're doing in ARK. Yeah, what I've been doing a couple of days, like I said, you know, like just been making narcotics. Grinding some basic materials. I made some more cooking pots and some campfires, so some arrows, just to have anything in stock. You always need it later on, and it gives you the easy XP right now. Because I could roam around to the forest like we did in the last episode, But as you can see, I ran into a lot of animals. And there's not at the moment really much to gain over there. I do be needing to get a load of metal soon. I will be I will be needing to make my way back to that mountain in case to grab some metal. To smelt that and make some more cooler stuff out of that. But, you know, for right now it doesn't really the purpose. Because it's level 25, a little spoiler. We get a metal hatchet and a metal pickaxe. And they reward more resources from harvesting. So if I like smashing stones, smashing rocks, smashing metal stones, I get like twice the amount than I would get with the regular tools. So that's a real bonus. I needed 120 wood, which I have right now. 60 thatch and 40 fiber. Let's go 60 thatch. Hopefully I have that. Yeah, I have 60 thatch. And 40 fiber. Well, there's fiber, plenty fiber here. And crafting another feeding bin. There we go. Gave us some XP, not the amount I wanted, but yeah, we'll just be running around with the raptors. This back, put this back. You know, no need to carry around excess stuff. I'm not. Yeah, I do have my bows with me. I'm gonna drop them over here. Do I have still room in this? Yes. I'm not needing the bows at the moment, so I'm not gonna take them along. I'm not planning on, you know, like getting a dinosaur at the moment. I just want to get some easy XP. I believe all these guys have berries. Yeah, they have berries. So just get some berries out of there. It's easy enough for me as well, because if in case I do need some food, if my water and health are running low, I could also eat from here. You know, like I can eat with the animals. It's all good. I don't have a dining table or anything, or even a kitchen in my house. My food and water levels are getting low, by the way. But I cooked some food. Where did I leave the cooked food? Is it still in the campfire? Yeah, it's still over. 8 cooked food. Spoils in 11 minutes. I'm gonna have myself 2 of those. And put the rest in my preserving bin. Let's see what that does. Goes from 11 to 1 hour and 51 minutes. So it should be enough, you know, to like let me walk around over outside a little bit. Close the door. The only thing I need right now is water. I don't know if I already said it, but I also made the water skin. No, I don't need scope. I need the water skin. Just, you know, to have some water with you in case you're out of the way and it's a hot day. As you can see over here, you know, there's like a lot of temperature, 21 degrees at the moment, so it should be doable. It also happens, well, it becomes like 30, 35 degrees. Your character gets really hot. You need to drink more. Keep hydrated. Later on, you can make better. You can make water jars. You can make canteens. That's all for later on in the game. In the meanwhile, we're just gonna run around with our raptors. And there's some juicy parasaurs over there and a trike. We're gonna kill all of that. I do believe all my raptors are on aggressive. Yes, they're on attacking my target. Always check that before going into combat. You don't want to go in there alone. Trikes can be really a little bitch, because, you know, they got like the horns, spikes, whatever you want to call it. They give you a knockback, so it's very hard for a raptor to kill them. Your character is in fact a lot stronger when you're mounted on it. I don't know the exact, but I believe it is twice as strong. But it's all good. I was walking over there. Is that another parasaur? Seems bigger, but that's all good. We're gonna kill these parasaurs here first. Immediately my raptors should jump and help me out. This other one, you ain't getting away. What are you doing? We're at it. We catch you. Come on, get him, guys. Look at the raptors go. Yeah, just getting basic stuff. Always good for XP. You guys don't see that too often. Mostly I make the videos around, you know, like more important and interesting stuff. But maybe it's also fun to see what you do when I'm not recording. It's just basically this. Running around, getting stuff, crafting stuff. I do have the advantage, you know, like I'm playing on my on local play. I'm not playing on a server. If you guys play on a server, you know, it could get a lot harder. Because whenever I log up, the time freezes. And when on the server, that doesn't happen. So, you know, every time I log in, my character still have a lot of meat. Because the time freezes when I, you know, like log out of the game. But on the server, that doesn't happen. So all your meat and everything spoils way quicker. And every time you basically log in on a server, you know, if you play like one evening or day, you will be needing to get like more food and everything. Later on in the game, you can also make fridges and electrical stuff, but For the moment, that's not the case, so it could be a little bit harder on a server. Of course, you know, like on a server you can play with your friends, so for like 3 of you or 4 of you, maybe more. You can just work together, you know, one of them gets the meat, the other one gets some berries, and the third one, I don't know, craft some arrows, whatever you need. Whatever you think you need, you can just craft. And of course you can also join a tribe. Tribe is something like a guild or a clan, or whatever you want to call it. Called tribe in ARK. You know, you work together. If I'm like here collecting berries and some tribe members over there are chopping wood, we share XP. So, you know, like if he chops wood, he gets basic XP and I get some shared XP. So it's easier to level up in a tribe. So if you're playing with multiple people, always join or create your own tribe. Have people in there as much as possible whenever you do stuff together. You know, like if I craft... what was he fighting? Oh, with the little insects. Whenever I craft like the camping or cooking pot at home, my tribe members will get shared XP for that. So it's easier for me, but for them as well, because you're helping each other out, leveling up quicker. And these insects are really annoying. But anyway, they're all dying really easily. So that's the deal with 4 raptors. You get stronger and stronger every second. We're just gonna kill this strike over here, staying around here, killing a little bit. As you can see, the arrow on the right side of the screen, I'm getting close to my level up. So we'll be just killing a little bit more. Also easily collecting some meat, collecting some hide, because we're also running low on hide. And as you know me, I like to have stuff in stock. You know, whenever I learn something new, I want to be able to make it and not go out grind first and then be able to make my stuff. Because I can make like a sort of workbench called a smithy at level 25. I hope I have enough mats for it to be able to create it, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I need a lot more hide. And that's what this is also good for. I mean, if you do have to grind for something you need. In the beginning of the game, hide is very much required. Later on in the game, you know, like as soon as you get like a big dinosaur or T-Rex or Carno, you'll be drowning in hide. Because, you know, it's so easy to kill. Whenever you have a T-Rex and you level them up a little bit, he gets so strong you can just barge around and like destroy everything. What was that? What is it's another raptor. Wow. I'm just gonna kill it. It's level 4. I could have easily tamed it, by the way. But, you know, like, it is 4 raptors, not 5. I don't want 5 raptors. I don't know, maybe me. Maybe you're gonna say, like, I want 5 raptors, but I do be knowing, like, as soon as I am able to, I will be trying to get a T-Rex as badly as can, because, you know, with a T-Rex it's like a lot safer to explore everywhere, because you don't have to watch out, constantly watch your back. If I run into a carnivore right now, I'll check what level he is and then decide if I kill him or not, but I preferably would not be getting into... No, luckily raptors are good jumpers, that didn't kill me. If I would have done that without, like, being... I can craft a raptor saddle, by the way. Delta does not have a saddle yet. Should give me the XP I needed. Anyways, it's all good. It's all good. You know, we explored the forest a little bit. There's an easy safe way here up to the mountains. I remember those mountains because we'll be needing metal later on in the game. Well, actually not much later on, as soon as I can craft a workbench. But the metal's up on the mountains. Metal is very uncommon anywhere else. And by uncommon, I mean like there's like a very low percentage you'll find a metal rock. You can find some metal in like some stones, but that's just luck of the draw. There are a lot more, like these are all like grayish colored stones. Metal colored stone are all yellowish, goldish like colored. As soon as you see one, you know what it is. You know, it's like not like you're gonna miss it. But that's for the next level. For now, I just want to be crafting the raptor saddle. Becoming level 25 and getting the workbench and everything. Let's run back as fast as we can. Watch your stamina. I think I always do. I don't deplete my stamina completely. Because, you know, for the odd chance there would a raptor or T-Rex would pop up right here. I do want to have some stamina left, you know, to get out of harm's way. That's why I don't completely deplete my stamina bar. It could be a useful tip for you guys, you know, like if you're new to the game, still exploring. You don't want to die, because the first time I started playing ARK, you know, I tried to watch some video, gather some information, played with some friends, but, you know, there wasn't much info yet out there. and it was very annoying, you know, like to keep dying before I was level 10, you know, the first time I started playing, not this series I'm doing, but, you know, like the actual first time after I bought the game. I believe I died like 50 to 60 times before I was level 10. Just because I had horrible spawns, kept running into raptors and alpha creatures. I kept dying because I didn't have any food, didn't know how to get food. It was horrible. I wanted to actually tame like a... I found a raptor, and you know, he was kind of busy with a battle with a stegosaurus or a trike. He won the battle, but the raptor was severely damaged. So I actually ran into him and knocked him out. He was level 44. I tried to taming him. It took like forever. The raptor wasn't tamed before the you know, like his unconscious bar and his taming bar were good. And the raptor just, you know, like woke up and killed me. I spent like an hour on that, feeding him meat. I was killing dodos, killing the small Dilophosaurus with my spears and my hatchet and everything. But you know, I was so pissed off at the start. And that's why I decided to make this actually, to give you guys an easier start. Follow the video, follow the tips, and you should be okay. For now, I'm just gonna see how much you see. That's 25 hide. I like that. What did you gather? Oh, you got 42 arrows. That's nice. I'll put it in the... You got chitin. Drink arrow. Another stone pick. I'm not walking around with no cloud gear anymore. I got hide. You got standing... Oh, you got to level up. Let's see what we're gonna do. You got 450. Let's upgrade your health. 500 health. That's a better... You can keep the campfire. It could be convenient. And Delta, what do you got? You also got some narcotics. What do you got? Oh, you already got 500 health. I'm gonna upgrade your melee damage. Okay, I got some 5 more hide as well. I could leave spoiled meat in there. You can stay here. We're gonna try try and see if we can. Where's the door? There we go. If we can craft her up. I can leave the door open, by the way. There's not like anybody coming in here, I think. All my animals are on like defensive, so that shouldn't happen. Let's see. What do we need for the raptor saddle? Storage. If you want these folders, by the way, it's very easy. You can just check or uncheck this thing. Everything gets sorted. I prefer it this way, especially later on at level 5. It was like annoying as 4 things, but 110 hide. Do I still have that many hide? Yes, I do have 110 hide. I need 65 fiber and 20 wood. Well, we know we got the fiber. Do I still have wood left? 62 wood should be enough. Yes, craft a raptor saddle. That should hopefully give me the level up. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry a little bit. Nah, I'm not gonna cry, but then I'll just have to head out again. No, it didn't give me the level up. We got like 30 XP for that. Okay, what else can we craft? Anything we need? No, we don't really need a trike saddle. Anything we can learn. We got still 28 points here. Maybe there's something useful over here. Let's check it out. They added a raft, by the way. You can see it's highlighted there. Wooden raft. Floating wooden platform that you can pilot across the water. Can support the weight of structures and be built on. What actually do is we'll create a raft. You can put it in the water. You can put a foundation on there. Put some ceilings right next to it so you make it all like bigger. You can actually make a big boat out of it. Put some dinos on top of it. For the moment, I don't want to be doing that because I don't really need a boat. Parachute, there are going to be like lifesavers later on, but I don't got a bird yet. Patchy also added new. It's a small dinosaur, Pachyosaurus I believe it's called. In this game is Pachy. The other one with like the metal or stone skull-like thing. Whenever he bends over, that attaches to his spine and he becomes like a battering ram. Really cool. If I see one, I will try to tame it so you guys can see what it is actually. I believe I had another screen freeze. I don't need any of this stuff. Like I said, I don't want bookshelf. What do we need? Bookshelf. Large bookshelves for blueprint notes and other small trinkets in. That's not something I'm gonna need. A compost bin I'm not needing as well. Parasaur saddle. I didn't put a saddle on him yet. But I do have a parasaur. The standing torch could be not really necessary, but anyways, standing torch. And yeah, we're running out a little on time. I'm not 25 yet. We'll end the video right here. Become 25. After that, I will show you guys the workbench and everything you can make out of it. Maybe I'll do a small little metal run so you can actually see it, what you're able to craft. Not like we can learn the recipes and then again don't have materials for it. That doesn't really make sense. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll make sure you get to see everything in the next video then. This was Sadinkle. Thank you all for watching again. I really appreciate it if you're watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out, helps the channel out. Tell your friends about it if you like. If you want to play ARK with some friends, you know, show them the videos. Say it's really cool. The game is really cool, especially if you like dinosaurs. And it's not that expensive on Steam. You can buy it for like 24 euros, like half price of what you would pay for an original new game. But anyway, if you do play, let me know on what server you go. Maybe we can play together sometime. But thanks for watching. I'll see you all in tomorrow's videos. This was